Hello to my Pisces. All right, Pisces, this is Queen Moon Rock coming to you with your general reading. Happy Monday. This is your Motivational Monday reading, and these readings are timeless. Even though it's being filmed on Monday, you can watch it every day of the week, especially since Mercury is currently retrograde. Obviously, planets don't move backwards, they don't move at a slower pace, but it gives all of us an opportunity to slow down. And everybody is breaking some kind of generational cycle, chain, and curse. Everybody, right? So everybody should be celebrated, or at least celebrate yourselves. Like, celebrate yourself, right? Celebrate yourselves. Motivational Monday for you. Some kind of an awakening the dream. Awakening the dream, right? So your theme around your reading for you for this Motivational Monday is going to be flow, faith, and divine surrender. So I'm talking to you wherever Pisces is in your birth chart. Wherever Pisces is in your birth chart. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so somebody is feeling fulfilled. Somebody is feeling fulfilled during a Saturn return here. Creating very firm boundaries. Very firm boundaries. All right. So here we have. And I'm going to give you some affirmations for those of you all who want to write down affirmations. Every word I speak is with love, truth, and good intentions. Love, truth, and good intentions. All right. So the first card out of the deck is the energy of the week is the Star card. So hope, faith, and spiritual healing wash over you this week, Pisces. You're being guided to release self-doubt and trust that your divine timing is unfolding perfectly. The universe hears your prayers, and now it's time to believe in your own magic. Everyone is a star, meaning everyone has an 11th house, right? Please, everybody, even my cross watchers, pull your birth chart. Pull your birth chart. See what sets you apart. See what sets you apart. The reason why Mercury drives people bonkers is because, or some people, is because of the miscommunication. You only have 12/13 zodiac signs if you include Ophiuchus. And so you have all these people under the moon. Y'all see these moon pictures that I post, right? And y'all are asking me, oh, you're in this country. Oh, you're in that country. Oh, you're in this city. You're in my city. I didn't know you lived here. Like, these are moon pictures. See how we're all connected under the moon? So when Mercury is retrograde, it can be overwhelming. Because so many people we're all human race. So many people have the same thing in common. Every time I hear a story I was about to share a story about an interview what I saw with this celebrity that I think, I think she's an A-list. Yeah, she is an A-list actress. And I saw an interview with this celebrity and I saw it 2 or 3 times. And I said, I refrain. But she was sharing a story about when she won this highest honor award, and she had forgotten something that she said in her speech. But when I hear people say, oh, I don't idolize celebrities, it's not necessarily about idolizing. Some people do idolize celebrities, but a lot of people have stories that are very relatable. A lot of people have stories that are very relatable, and people are only seeing what they think are the finished product. They're looking at what they think is a star. Oh, the nice house, the nice cars. But if you really read some of their autobiographies or listen to some of the interviews, a lot of them have overwhelming past. And a lot of the things are in common. So I read a lot of books and read a lot of stories, and I remember listening to this particular actress, and I was just like, man, or even seeing people, you can be anywhere and see a famous person and just read about their story or see their interview somewhere. So sources saying just hearing certain things are just overwhelming because a lot of humans share the same story under this big moon, right? So something about your gifts are rare. Somebody could come from a family of a lot of stars and they're getting ready to be celebrated, depending on how you look at it. Somebody had a feeling that somebody came from a family of a lot of stars, and it's time to celebrate those gifts. So here we have motivation and drive, the Chariot. You're moving from confusion to clarity. Your dreams need your discipline now. Direct your emotions like a river, not a flood. Stay focused on what you can control and surrender the rest. An affirmation for you here would be, I channel my passion into purpose and move forward with grace. Okay? An affirmation for this moon card is, my emotions are sacred messengers of my soul. And an affirmation that I created for this star card would be, I trust in divine timing. I'm aligned with a higher purpose. With a higher purpose here, right? So the strength card for you would be the inner strength. Your resilience shines this week. Softness is not weakness. It's divine mastery. So you're learning the alchemy of love as power. So an affirmation for you could be, my compassion is my courage. My heart is my strength. My heart is my strength. So what to release would be the Five of Cups. Stop grieving what has already transformed. You can't heal by replaying old pain. Bless it, release it, and let your energy flow into new creation, right? So I bless my past and reclaim my peace. Yeah. So somebody is coming out of a situation a lot stronger, allowing their star to shine bright, not allowing themselves to be overwhelmed. You could have people who are secretly watching you, because I'm seeing water here. This is water. This is water having secret feelings about things, right? Linking up, talking about certain things. Did you know this? Did you know that? Such and such and such and such. Creating stuff, whatever. But Source is saying you're taking a gamble and you're learning how you're feeling quite lucky. You're feeling, somebody is feeling quite lucky that they're able to put the past behind them, right? Right, so here we have the what to embrace, Ace of Cups. New love is coming in for somebody. Inspiration or emotional renewal enters your life. Open your heart wide. The universe is refilling your cup. So an affirmation for you here is, I receive divine love freely and allow it to overflow through me. Overflow through me. All right, so here we have your higher calling is the High Priestess here. So your intuition is your superpower. So listen to a quiet voice within. She is the ocean of your soul. Trust the unseen currents guiding your journey. So an affirmation for you here is, I honor my inner knowing and trust the mystery. Okay, and trust the mystery, right? So the hidden blessing is the Wheel of Fortune. So destiny turns in your favor. A sudden opportunity or fated encounter shifts your path. Flow with change. Don't resist it. An affirmation for you is, I am in harmony with the rhythm of the universe. And so a guidance from the spirit could be this. You're being called to balance emotion and action, dream and discipline. You are the bridge between heaven and earth, Pisces, and living vessel of harmony. So an affirmation for you is, I am the sacred balance of spirit and matter, right? So again, I'm seeing a lot of variation of Pisces here in the wheel. Looking at the birth chart here. So you can have Pisces in your first house. You could have Pisces in your 8th house, your 9th house, your 7th house. Here we have 8 again, 5th house. 3rd house could be here, and someone's 10th house or their north node, right? So that would make somebody feeling like, okay, they're, very fortunate. They took a gamble on something and believed in their dreams and put an end to something, whatever it is, in your 10th house. This would make it right here fortunate, like somebody feels lucky, like, okay, they're lucky that they believed in their dream, right? And make people feel lucky that they linked up with you. This is why I talk about finding out whatever your north node is. What is your north node? That's your 10th house. You're gonna feel quite lucky to find out what your 10th house is, right? What your north node is. What's your vocation, your calling? Answer the call in your life, right? It can be overwhelming for some people when you answer the call in your life. So whatever it is. So the outcome for you is the World card. You're completing a spiritual chapter. A cycle of uncertainty ends, making space for new creation. The world opens as you integrate all that you've learned. Your compassion now becomes wisdom. And so an affirmation for you here is, I am whole, complete, and ready for my next evolution, right? So, a candle for you all is seafoam green or silver. So the purpose is to awaken intuition, heal emotional energy, and manifest flow. So ritual for you all is light your candle at dawn on Monday. You know, whisper your intentions into the flame. I am one with divine flow. My light moves with purpose and peace, right? So depending on what time you see this, you may wait until next Monday. It just depends. Right now, the moon is in a waning gibbous moon phase, and I believe the moon is in Leo, right? And so here's 5 affirmations for you. Again, you can see this video any day of the week. All of these videos are timeless, right? So Monday just aligns with the moon, right? So your emotions. Some people are really emotional on Mondays. It's just like getting back to the beginning of the work week for a lot of people. That's just part of it. So the first one is, I flow with the divine rhythm of my life. Number 2 is, my intuition is clear, kind, and trustworthy. 3, I surrender control and trust in universal love. 4, I create beauty through compassion and imagination. And then 5, I am a vessel of healing light for myself and others, right? That is what I have for you all. Here is we have some oracle cards here to go ahead and close this out. All right, so heart chakra, random acts of kindness. Yeah, bingo. Random acts of kindness. For those of you all who are trying to schedule a reading, you can go to my website, queenamonra.com. You'll see what kind of readings we're doing there. We're doing donation readings. So you'll be able to put the past behind you. You'll be able to put the past behind you, wherever you are. But like I said, we're doing donation readings. Yeah, divine source, help me know that all of my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all, right? So please, please, please. People are still sending me requests for personal readings and find out what your north node is. I can try to help you with that. Please pull your birth chart, whoever you are. You know, you want to find out what your purpose is, right? You don't want to be flailing around in the universe trying to figure out what is the purpose of all of this. All right. So what do you need to release? What do you need to release? Yeah, what do you need to release? So I'm looking at the 5 of Cups here. So I feel like, because the moon has an affinity with water, so somebody may want to, when their water is low, somebody could get hangry or hungry, like emotionally when you pour out, somebody could come across as angry, right? Or hungry or hangry or whatever. So that may be a time to just drink more water, like melt the ice. Like melt the ice, like drink more water. It could be a time to get up and move around or something like that. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful. Again, happy Motivational Monday. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.